Okay, Norway.
Well, Jack, Agent Blaskowitz is certainly full of surprises. There's no denying that.
No, sir.
Of course, I always knew he was resourceful, but I never imagined he had such expert interrogation skills. Well, from BJ's interrogation of the officer, we now know the approximate location of Death's Head's so-called X-Labs in occupied Norway. What have we learned from our defecting scientist?
Well, unfortunately, not as much as I'd hoped. He was pretty badly shaken when we got a hold of him, and he still hasn't completely recovered. He kept referring to a project Uber Soldat.
Super soldier.
Yes. From what I could piece together, it involves some bizarre synthesis of robotic and biological engineering.
For what purpose?
Apparently, to create the ultimate killing machine.
Good Lord.
According to the scientist, this project is Death's Head's baby, the thing most near and dear to his heart, and he's been working on it in one form or another since 1937.
I suppose that explains the proto-soldier blueprint and those loping monstrosities as well. But it still doesn't explain the involvement with the occult.
No, it doesn't. And there's only one place where we're likely to find that out.
Yes, and that's why Agent Blaskowitz is on his way to the X-Labs in Norway as we speak.
So, a mission in Norway in X Labs, more of those monsters. I feel like a game about World War II shouldn't be like this. Because I mean, where the opponents are monsters, because you turn into your entire theme of your game into something that is very generic. It could have been anything. It's just a background to explain the limited weapons. That's why it sort of feels odd, because usually you choose the Second World War because you like you're interested in it, you like everything around it. So it seems odd that a game tries to go out of its way to first start in the Second World War, but then get out of it as much as possible by creating these robotic, cybernetic type monsters, and yeah, I don't really get it. What's our mission objectives? Reach X Labs, outer compound, gain access to the main secure lab area. Yeah, mission 5, Death's Head Playground, Ice Station, Norway. Your interrogation of the officer in the SV secret weapons facility has yielded the location of Death's Head's X-Lab in occupied Norway. Our defecting secret weapons factory facility scientist has also revealed the nature of what is taking place at the X-Labs, Project Uber Soldat or Super Soldier. This is Death's Head's most advanced technology project, apparently combining robotic and biological engineering to create the ultimate killing machine. By itself, this super soldier could pose a considerable threat to the Allies, but it appears that this project may have some other connection to the SS Paranormal Division. In any event, the X-Lab must be infiltrated at all costs. We must know what Death's Head's ultimate goal is for these super soldiers, and if possible, what their connection to the SS Paranormal Division. What do we have? We have yeah, it doesn't, since the mission ended, nothing carries to the second one. Yeah, 2 pistols. Again, proper save. I'm not too interested in stealth gameplay. I like it as stealth in a game that supports it like like the Thief game series. But in a game like this, no, not at all, not in the least. This is often a problem with games that try to do things that the mechanics don't really support, or spread too thin. Trying to do too many things, they turn the entire game into crap. I do appreciate the effort though that you have multiple ways to do things. You don't have to do it in one way. If we want some kind of game that does that, the Deus Ex series is probably the much better one. And you even have the Human Revolution, the relatively recent game in the series, so it's not like you have to go play old classic games to experience it. Even though I hate the ending of the modern version, it's otherwise a good game. Much more and you can even play the sneak style if that's your thing. Actually, I'd recommend it because it's one of the better styles to play that game. But in that I appreciate the fact that you've given the choice. Not just the choice between going through stealth or killing everything, but it's not a binary choice. So you can go all the way to the stealth in a way that you're totally pacifistic, and on the other hand you might have just a little bit of stealth and you kill everything, but you try to use stealth to retain your initiative in combat, while another stealth character might be avoid all combat and heavily focus on stealth to the point that his combat abilities could suffer. Ooh, 100. Assault rifle is a dangerous weapon. It's accurate enough to get reliable hits, but it's also fast enough to rate of fire that once it starts getting hits, it might get hit so fast that you don't have the ability to do anything anymore. This rifle is much more accurate than mine. Come on, I didn't miss. Okay, it's the... This is the game giving you the middle finger. Your aim was just fine. There was no problem with the aim. It just hit in a totally different place for some reason. Usually I have problems like this in games like Fallout that aren't designed as a FPS games. So the place you shoot to and the place you actually hit are often quite different things. And I don't mean just the natural auto aim the game has. I mean where the bullet doesn't come from the barrel of the gun, that's the problem. The weapon in front of you is just a visual thing for you. That's not where the bullet comes from, so you can hit obstructions that are no longer in front of your gun. Other is that the models aren't really in the ground very accurate, so you can hit invisible walls. Add to that the crappy auto aim feature, and I mean the one that you can't disable through game options, and you got a pretty crappy experience with the vanilla game. As much as I love Bethesda and the games they have, they're, in all honesty, if you couldn't mod them, they wouldn't be that great of games, because the vanilla versions are pretty terrible. Okay. Now we should be entering where we were at the last time. We need to decide what to do with the sniper. Because the line of fire doesn't seem to be working so well. We have to do something else. We can't sit around doing nothing. But we can't just crouch and try to snipe it. We need another blade to shoot at him. Coughing. Excellent. Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything interesting. Save and go. Need to get rid of this guy immediately. Yeah, now this is going badly. Very badly, in fact. I'm gonna save anyway. I trust that if we're careful enough we can recover. Why am I hitting the... It shoots too low. Yeah, for some reason I can't hit that. Now we're screwed. Oh crap. And we fell down. This is wonderful. Sniper. Yeah, there's quite a lot of them. There's no way I can take them all if I can't get the sniping to work somehow. So how to do it? I need some new lives from somewhere. Okay, that's a little bit better. You coming to shoot me? Yep, there he is. Okay, this is a decent place for sniping. Have a good view of most of the area, and more importantly, there's no obstructions for our bullets here. I think we'll still proceed through the back way, because there might be soldiers here. We might want to take care of them. Here they come. We don't really have what it takes to confront all these guys in close quarter combat. So sniper fire. Where is it? Somewhere behind the wall. There's the sniper. Okay, it seems like clear now. A bit too many tries. Any armor? No, just health. That's good enough. It just means you have to be a somewhat more careful. Okay, 1500 ammunition. Ah, fudge. Anyone else? I'm not gonna go there without full health, since full health is only a few seconds away. They're offering us quite a lot of heavy weapons, so I'm just expecting that once we get into the base, we can say goodbye to these human opponents. Holy crap. Okay, this is the one weapon you definitely don't want to fire if you're not crouched. It's very inaccurate. I'm guessing this is where we need to go. But expecting heavy combat with half your health. Yeah, this is less than optimal. So let's go take a peek if we can, yeah, more health, 5 points, have full armor at least. It should compensate. I believe we'll get more health. So let's just start the next mission immediately. Yeah, that didn't go too well. I didn't expect so much resistance